After many years of serving his uncle Laban, Jacob had grown wealthy with flocks, servants, and children. Yet, deep inside, his heart longed for home, the land of his fathers, where God had promised to bless him. One night, God spoke to Jacob in a dream. "Return to the land of your ancestors, and I will be with you." Quietly, Jacob gathered his wives, children, and possessions. Without telling Laban, he set out on the long road back to Canaan. But when Laban discovered Jacob's departure, anger filled his heart. He chased after Jacob for 7 days until he caught up with him in the hill country of Gilead. Before Laban could harm Jacob, God appeared to him in a dream, warning, "Do not say anything good or bad to Jacob." So when they met, instead of fighting, they spoke. Jacob explained his reason for leaving, and Laban finally understood. The two made a covenant of peace. They set up a stone pillar as a witness, and Laban returned home, while Jacob continued his journey toward Canaan. But there was another fear in Jacob's heart, his brother Esau. Many years ago, Jacob had deceived Esau and taken his blessing. Would his brother still hate him? Would he seek revenge? Jacob sent messengers ahead with gifts for Esau, flocks of goats, sheep, camels, cows, and donkeys, hoping to soften his brother's heart. The messengers returned, saying, "Esau is coming to meet you, with 400 men." Fear gripped Jacob. He divided his family and possessions into 2 groups, thinking, if Esau attacks one group, the other may escape. That night, Jacob fell to his knees and prayed, "O God of my father Abraham and Isaac, you told me to return to my homeland. I am unworthy of all your kindness and faithfulness. Please deliver me from the hand of my brother Esau." Later that same night, something mysterious happened. A man appeared and wrestled with Jacob until dawn. When the man saw he could not overpower him, he touched Jacob's hip, wrenching it out of joint. Yet Jacob held on, saying, "I will not let you go unless you bless me." The man said, "Your name will no longer be Jacob, but Israel, for you have struggled with God and with men and have overcome." When morning came, Jacob limped away, but he knew he had met God face to face. Finally, Jacob looked up and saw Esau approaching. Trembling, he bowed to the ground 7 times as his brother drew near. But instead of anger or vengeance, Esau ran to Jacob, embraced him, and wept. The 2 brothers, once divided by deceit and fear, were reunited in love and forgiveness. Esau said, "I have enough, my brother. Keep what you have." But Jacob insisted, "Please accept these gifts, for seeing your face is like seeing the face of God, now that you have received me favorably." Afterward, they parted in peace. Jacob continued to Canaan, where he built an altar and named it El-Elohe-Israel, God, the God of Israel. And thus, Jacob's long journey came full circle, from deception to reconciliation, from fear to faith, from striving to resting in God's promise. A beautiful reminder that no matter how far we've wandered, God's grace always calls us back home. If this story touched your heart, remember to like, share, and subscribe, so that together we can continue exploring the unending love and faithfulness of our God. See you in the next story. Sparkles God's love for all.